Hi teacher, hi everyone, my name is Carmen. This is my identification. Okay, today I'm going to talk about plagiarism. Plagiarism is taking works, ideas, or words without giving credit to the original author. It's like stealing an idea and pasting it off as your own creation. In other words, plagiarism is using another person's work without giving proper credit. It's important to understand this to act honestly and avoid mistakes. Plagiarism can harm your reputation, your academic training, and your professional career. It includes copying, paraphrasing without citation, and self-plagiarism. Being aware of it helps maintain good integrity and promote your learning and personal growth. We have some types about plagiarism. The first type is copy-paste information without acknowledgement. This is the most common type, which consists of simply copying and pasting information from other sources without citing the original source. This type of plagiarism refers not only to information found in academic sources such as books or on the internet, but also to unpublished personal works such as essays or assignment. Another type of plagiarism is self or auto-plagiarism. Self-plagiarism occurs when someone reuses their own previously published work without proper citation, presenting it as new content. However, using a work or assignment that has been done by yourself or presented previously is also an ethical offense. Okay, now let's review another type of plagiarism, which is maybe a bit less known by you, but it's very frequent, especially in students' tasks. Okay, collusion. Collusion, it refers to the tasks or works that have been assigned individual, but that are presented the same by more than one student. Okay, as you might understand, this refers to the exact copy in another person's work. It's cloning. Okay, cloning, this type is quite similar to copy-paste. However, it implies the use of all the work done by another author and modify only the name of the author. Okay? The next type of plagiarism is mosaic. This type of plagiarism refers to the use of pieces of information from different sources, copying and pasting the exact works, but some or not all these pieces have been credited to the corresponding author. Okay? All these pieces have been credited to the corresponding author. Okay, the next type of plagiarism is remix. This type is very similar to the previous one, but it differs in that the pieces of information, in this case, are not only copy-pasted, but they are also paraphrased in some parts, and some parts are personal contribution. In other words, they also try to modify a few others, and they also include idea or words of their own. Another type of plagiarism is find and replace. This is another common type of plagiarism, which refers to replacing mainly with synonymous some specific words and short ideas, leaving and rest of the text copy-paste. And finally, I'm going to talk about verbatim. Verbatim is another type of plagiarism. Let's review that last common type of plagiarism. This type of plagiarism refers to the use of transcripts. Another person's works may be taken from an interview, a movie, a song, and maybe I can see an audio, etc. Okay? And finally, we have the reflection about how plagiarism could be prevented. Okay, to prevent plagiarism, it's important to understand why it's wrong and how to produce original work. Many people plagiarize because they feel pressure or don't know how to cite source properly. And that is why it's essential to teach students from the beginning how to research, write in their own words, and acknowledgement ideas of others. Creating an environment where personal effort is valued more than good grades also helps when honestly. Okay, it's very important. Work hard and create own work or assignments. Okay, thank you, teacher, for your attention. This is my video about plagiarism, about types of plagiarism. Okay, bye.